Hello, my name is Jamy Ashton and I am Interim Head of Occupational Therapy for Central Betsi Cadwaladr University Health Board.
And I'm Rachel Davies, Occupational Therapist within the Vascular ward at Clinician Hospital.
Today we're going to be talking about our apprentice Occupational Therapy Assistant Practitioner post and our journey so far. From a BC UHB perspective, apprentices are a key part of their recruitment strategy, and they provide an opportunity for people to develop skills and competencies whilst working on the job. Developing and encouraging apprentices brings a freshness to the organisation. They can challenge the norm and in turn develop our own staff to question their own practice. Within the Health Board, we currently have 53 apprentices in post in a range of roles such as administration, finance and pharmacy. We very much wanted to add occupational therapy into the mix, and we thought it was a very exciting opportunity to be able to do so. We like the idea of being able to grow our own staff right from the very start to shape and mould their development on the job. We like the clear pathways that were involved in the developmental opportunities and providing a clear career pathway for people. For me, the important part of it was being able to offer it to a diverse range of people. For a lot of our posts, you need a certain level of qualification, and with the apprentice post, this could attract a lot more people to apply, and that it was very appealing to us. I'm now going to hand over to Rachel to talk about our journey so far.
Next slide, please. So I'm the sole occupational therapist on the Vascular Hub, which was a new service to Clinician Hospital back in March 2019, and this hub covers the whole of North Wales. The caseload is very busy with high demands, and often patients require significant assistance post-operation. So I was finding I needed the second person to help with the rehabilitation of the patients. So we thought this was the perfect opportunity to advertise an apprentice within the service. So we put the job out to advert as a level 2 occupational therapy assistant practitioner post. We were amazed by the interest. We had over 70, but also we had such a diverse range of candidates, from school leavers right through to people working within the service but wanting to change their role. So we shortlisted, and we're mindful when shortlisting about there being an opportunity for somebody to go and have a career change. So we did that, but we obviously had to be mindful that we're still working towards essential criteria whilst being fair. What we did note from the personal statements that there was lots of enthusiasm to become our first apprentice within the actual team. So we did shortlist to 11, and then we had only one candidate to select, which we found really difficult just because the level of candidates was so high. And we viewed this as a career pathway for the individuals. So I'm going to introduce you to our next slide, which is Becky, our apprentice.
Hello, my name is Becky and I am a trainee occupational therapist assistant. As an occupational therapist assistant, I will see patients with a variety of challenges. This will allow me to fulfil a career that enables me to be passionate about helping others and use my personal skills whilst under the supervision of an occupational therapist. Becoming a trainee occupational therapist assistant is hugely rewarding and a diverse career. I am looking forward to receiving appropriate training and the opportunity to study for qualifications. It is an excellent opportunity to earn and gain work experience in my chosen career within the NHS, as well as achieve a nationally recognised apprenticeship. It will be a key role in maximising my potential and contribute to improving social mobility.
So we're going to just go back to the last slide so I can just show you the career pathway opportunities within the team that Becky will have the opportunity, or anybody else within the sector. So at the moment they'll start as a band 2, work towards a level 3 diploma in occupational therapy assistant, and then we view it that the person, Becky or whoever, will then progress to a bank or permanent band 3 post. Now, some people will be happy with that role, and that's they'll be trained up and happy to stay within the department, really. But others will want to continue to develop their career, whether it be staying as an assistant practitioner, but go on to do the level 4 diploma, or some might wish to go on to do their degree in occupational therapy. So we've really identified it as a career pathway for individuals. And some will opt to continue with the health board and change roles, which is actually fine as well, because we've delivered training in-house to upskill individuals to be able to cross over different sectors as well. So the training will be on the job, and there will be some delivery from the College for the Essential Skills Wales, but they'll learn the role of the OT assistant practitioner within the department. We'll be doing the actual NVQ assessment, the diploma assessments. So that's kind of how we view the career path within the department. And since going out to advocate, we've managed to secure further funding. So that takes us to our next slide, really. Okay, so we've identified that we can recruit further OT assistant practitioners via the apprenticeship route, and that will be going out to advocate. We've identified 2 areas as the main areas where there's a business need, but we do have a view that that's going to extend out. We're going to look at some peer support, both just internally for OT assistant practitioners, but also the actual health board with other apprentices. So we can share good practice. But what we really feel is that we're shaping the future of the profession, and we're offering a career path for life, really. So that's sort of our exciting about apprenticeship.
Yeah, and we'd, if anybody wants to get in touch with us to gather some more information or learn more, share ideas, we'd be very much open to that. So thank you very much for listening.